everybody.
Why am I on this side?
Oh, what happened there? Wait a minute, that's not right. So we both switch at the same time.
Of course we do.
Yay!
Hi,
Happy
everyone!
Captain's Pod Day, everybody.
We made it a whole year of creating content together, Ian. And this is when I announced that I'm quitting.
Been a year. Wait, what?
Yeah, I just wanted to wait until today, crush, your soul.
So you let me get my good uniform on just so that you could crush my soul. And cool, so that I could cry. I could cry on my lovely
You could weep.
dress uniform.
That's right, because tears will blend really nicely with that.
Mm-hmm. I see that you didn't bring your uniform.
I brought my fucking comm badge. Chill out.
You're like Deanna. You just turn up in like whatever you. Oh, I don't need a uniform. I'll just throw on anything today.
Look at what? Look at this. Look at this cool. These are my pips.
No, they're your Sonic rings. This is your Sonic outfit. This is for your Sonic podcast. If you didn't know that Janae actually does a Sonic podcast, she's a massive Sonic super fan.
Shit. Hi, everyone. Oh, Rima, I am so sorry. Got COVID's Monday. I have 20 minutes of this week's episode left. No. Don't worry about it. Nothing exciting happens but the outfits.
Yeah, it was boring. It was crap.
It was a terrible show. Permission granted. Come on board. We're gonna be hanging out playing some Mario Kart today, as you guys know. That's why you're here.
Mm-hmm. We sure are.
So if you would like to join us, we actually have a room ready. We're gonna go 4 rounds at a time. And we'll put our friendship code up at the top. But if you're already friends with us, you can go ahead and go onto your Switch, get your Mario Kart loaded up. We've already got a room open and ready. So. Of course you need to be in dress uniform, JCD. Of course.
Come on.
Hi, Link's wife. Hello.
Yeah, I was gonna do it. I can't press any buttons.
Haha. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. I like your icon. Lloyd over Lloydie. Is on YouTube. So we're streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. So for those of you that are on YouTube, feel free to hang out. You're obviously welcome to join too if you guys are wanting to, play and battle Ian and I in some Mario Kart.
Do it now. Oh, gamble for channel points because all my money is on donate. Wait,
I don't know how to do that.
Did you watch the last stream?
Shut your fucking mouth, Ian.
How many did you? I don't remember you winning a match last stream.
We may not make it into season this next year. After today.
What season are we in right now?
4.
Nope.
God damn it.
Hey, look, Star Trek TNG gave you like 7 seasons over 7 years. We gave you 7 seasons in 1 year. We did great.
Hi, Lady Binksy.
Hello.
If that is you in that in the little visual there, with the, I'm not sure if there's like fabric in your hair, maybe. So
whatever
fucking
it is,
cool.
It's beautiful.
Right?
Love the colors. That's awesome.
I'm totally distracted. I'm like looking at it. Wow.
Focus.
You made her make an account. Amazing.
That's so good.
I've gotten a Switch. You did? You got a Switch since the last stream a week ago? Holy shit.
Man, we should get sponsored by Nintendo. That's 1 purchase already.
Rainbow yarn.
That's amazing.
It looks so cool. Oh, man. I wish I could do cool shit with my hair. I have very little hair, so it would basically be just 1 braid, and I don't think it would look that cool.
I think it would. It would look beautiful.
Michael says, CinemaSins was one of the first YouTube channels that I subbed to. Oh, wow. Cool. Thank you. We're celebrating our 10th year on YouTube.
Yeah, we are.
As a company. Now, Ian and I haven't written for CinemaSins the entire time. Obviously, that's been Jeremy Scott and Chris Atkinson. But yeah, we just celebrated our 10th year. We did the 10th year Resin series on YouTube. So for 10 weeks, we released 1 extra video every week where we went back and we resin something that we felt needed to just get another dose of us. And so we have been busting our asses to get content out. But thank you for watching and for subbing. We really appreciate it. Yep, that's true. You did. I accepted it. Although I don't.
That's code for ambassadors saying, "Yep, you sure did. I ignored it."
Freak. No, I'm kidding. Yeah,
seriously.
you should. I mean, are you playing with us so far? No one's joined our little online. So what you
Join
do is you
us.
go and you open up the game and you go over to the online place, and we should be on there.
Danae, we're not done with the beautiful hair yet. It took 8 hours. That is incredible.
8 hours? Holy shit! Oh my god!
I mean, this took me 12 because you can't fluke a good quiff.
You can't fluke a good quiff.
Yeah.
Did you just say that?
There was a lot of English in
I
there.
thought it was
wasn't
quaff. I thought it was a quaff.
there? I think in England we call it a quiff.
All
I think
right,
quaff
well,
works
let's look
as
this
well.
up. Let's look this up.
Yeah,
Quiff.
poll. Quiff or
Q-U-I-F, which
Quiff, quaff, or queef? Which one is it?
a wave of air blowing out of a woman's. Mm-hmm.
Nope. That's a no.
Nope, that's queef. I have spelled it the exact same though, apparently. So great. Now I've got that in my search engine. Thank you for that.
The warp nacelles are currently queefing. Could somebody please take a look at that?
Can you believe it, Steve Not Reeves? It has been 1 whole year.
Do you want to hear a stat?
Yeah. I want to hear a stat.
Can I hear a stat?
Yeah.
We're just about to cross the line of 30,000 downloads for our first year. That's you guys. That's you guys downloading
Holy
and stuff.
Shit,
that's
sir.
huge. That's a good amount of numbers.
Aww.
That's like 30 Enterprise crews. I love it. That's so cool.
We love stats. Our little podcast is just doing so good.
We love it. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. We've covered like 12 episodes of TNG, all of Picard season 1 and 2, all of Strange New Worlds, all of season 3 of Lower Decks, a couple of other episodes. We've had 5 guests, including the whole CinemaSins crew. Yeah, it's been a cool first year. It's been really cool. And a live show as well.
There's our friend codes, everybody. If you haven't friended us already, we're gonna be playing one soon. But I can't get you in on this round because we've got a room already set up. So if you're here with us and you've already friended me specifically, or I think Ian as well, because I think you can join in through Ian.
That's what I've been told.
Oh my god. That's how this podcast started. We all joined in through Ian. We're just learning to love Star Trek or re-engaging. Not everybody watches Star Trek though. So.
Oh, I love it. Just through some cultural osmosis, you're gonna love Star Trek.
It is. Oh,
thank you, Lloydie.
Fs. It's 2 Fs. I just did 1.
It sounds like you did 2 E's and 1 F.
But no, I did
totally different.
No, I did QUIF. That's exactly what I said. I can show it to you in my search history.
I don't want to see your search history. I am 100% positive of that.
Oh my god. JCD has joined us. So it's at least going to be the 3 of us and some random computers battling in this first round.
Yes.
Hey, Katrar. Hey.
Hello.
Have you checked have you heard from Aaron Dicer, Katrar?
That's ominous as heck.
I think Aaron Dicer has been trying to reach you. And we weren't quite sure. So let me know in the chat if somebody from the CinemaSins team has reached out to you. And if not, we're going to figure out how to make this happen. Because I think we were trying to... You did not. Okay. Ian, vamp for me while I message Aaron. Okay.
In case you want to know, Katra, you're going to win and all expenses paid.
Stop.
To Mars.
Ian, God damn it.
Mars. The punchline is what? Focus on what...
All right. I had to fire Ian. Listen, Ian, I'm sorry. You can't tell people that we can send them to Mars, okay?
Can anybody just appreciate how awesome the Captain's Pod, Captain Picard Day banner is? I put time into that.
Do it again, but this time there won't.
What? Won't be what?
I wanted to look at it longer.
Oh.
Look how.
It just makes for an incredible stream, doesn't it? Look at this static picture.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
There it is.
Don't fucking judge me.
Oh,
it is.
Goodness.
It's a quaif. A quaff.
Quaff. Coif.
Quaif.
Is that a coif for Canadian queef?
Oh,
Oh
there's 4
dear.
people. It's
Oh
you and
my.
we've got at least 4 now. That's exciting.
That's amazing. Do you still need me
Okay.
to vamp?
Well, I do need to ask Kachar something, but it's kind of personal, and I don't want you to say it live in the chat. But we want to reach out to you directly. Are you on our Discord by chance? The CinemaSins Discord? Let me know. There's a reason that we're trying to reach you specifically.
Yes, it's about your car's extended warranty.
It is about your car's extended warranty. There's our Discord if you're not in it already and you can join it. I got to figure out how we can like reach you specifically. If you want to, you can actually send a proactive email to aaron@cinemasins.com. That's AARON @cinemasins.com and just say, hey, I'm Katrar on Twitch. I promise it's nothing super weird.
It's a little bit weird.
I can't talk about it. We're doing top secret shit.
It is. I feel like Danae's the captain now. When was she not? Danae has always been the captain. I just gave her the ambassador title to make me feel better.
To make me feel better.
Yeah. No, to make me feel better.
Why?
Wait. No, to make me feel, because if I'm actually made you officially captain, there's no role for me on the ship. There's no room for me. I'm just the figurehead.
Oh, does that make you sad?
Yes.
Going to go shopping for mother's Christmas supper now. Oh, enjoy. Live long and Podspur.
Yeah, see you on
Live
another
long
stream.
and Podspur. All right, keep your secrets that I may or may not. Exactly. You fucking shut your mouth, JCD. All right, listen.
Shut your face.
Hey, bloody screen.
I have so many questions about the name Bloody Screen, by the way. Which side of the screen is the blood on? Is it what you're looking at, or is it on the outside of the screen? Maybe I don't need to know that.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get ready for this first race.
I was born ready.
Let me show you guys what we got going on here.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait.
Ian. Okay. You go ahead and do shit. You do shit.
Do the shit. Maniacal laugh.
I've got 2 people in already, and then if you add our friend code, I'm going to pop it back up here so that you guys can do this while we're getting ready here. If you want to go ahead and add either of us as friends, then we will be playing just in 4 rounds. So we'll be able to back out, add some new friends, and then go back in and continue to play. But we wanted to play some games and hang out with you today and just celebrate Captain's Pod. So we'll be watching the comments. It's going to be a very interactive show. The only thing that we're really missing is the music. Sorry about that. We're not entirely sure how to fix that. We could do the loop if you want to do a loop in the background.
I'll do the loopy loop. We kind of just want to get we need to get some royalty-free music downloaded up in here.
It's from a COD parody game that came out forever ago. I actually have some, but I haven't it's for Babs, so who knows what it actually is, you know?
Do we like Into Space?
Let's do that for at least 1 round, shall we?
Yeah.
Just a little music is nice.
Just let us know if it's too loud or too quiet. Chatty people.
All right, are you ready for this first round?
I think I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm ready. We can do it. Yeah. So I was saying it would have been perfect if our new emote went live today, but it is still.
Oh, is it under review?
God. Yeah, I know it sucks.
Something else that I forgot to mention has now escaped. Oh, we also earlier it was mentioned to like bet and bet your channel points. Honestly, I have no idea how to set that up. So if you know how to set that up and you want to give me some advice or Ian advice, you can email us. And that would be nice.
That'd be perfect for a Mario Kart stream.
Hell yeah.
Faux show.
I know MocoMate does it all the time. They love to do the channel point stuff. Or at least they did.
Link, massive screw you, my dude.
Woohoo, Link! Thanks, Link!
Hey, mods, boot him.
What are you talking about? Sorry, I can't stay. I have to get baby slab to PT. Oh, catch you later. Have a great Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Merry
Love to your
holidays.
girls. Mwah. Enjoy the season as best you possibly can. I hope you have a wonderful time and it's not too fucking cold because it got cold here today. Today it got cold.
Yeah, it's nearly freezing here.
H, try to
no.
reconnect because it's not letting us go forward yet. So maybe it's waiting for you. No worries. We'll see what happens.
Bum, 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 bum.
Is that one of our... Is that one of them?
I think it should be. Me trying to rally the mods to do things they're not technically supposed to do.
That does seem to be a very you thing.
Mods, promote Lloydie. I don't know how you do. What's the opposite of punishing someone? Give that person
you're
a beer.
super fine. No worries. We're going to see if this will go through or not. We're just kind of waiting for I think 8s, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
No pressure, 8s.
We may have to start the room again. I think that may have thrown it out because it shouldn't be waiting for.
Do I just have to close this down then?
Yeah, because it won't let you exit, will it? Yeah.
Okay,
it may
I'm
have
gonna
to
close
rejoin.
and see if everybody else's will cancel. Wait, did yours cancel?
A communication error has occurred. I'm just glad it's not me this time.
Perfect. Okay, we're gonna try again. Oh, did I have any friendships requests? Let's see. Okay. Let's get some friends up in here. I want to be friendly. I see someone new. All right, I'm adding the new person. Steven. I've got a Steven friend.
Whoop whoop.
All right, now we're going to have maybe even another person joining us today.
Oh, hey, so do I.
Whatever. You think you're so cool, but you definitely are cool.
Thanks. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Let's reflect on some of your favorite parts of
I
Captain's
was about
Pod.
to say a year we've been doing.
I'm kind of curious what you think about.
I think my favorite part has been your reaction to rewatching some TNG.
Yeah?
Like, yeah, it's learning like how much
Beverly Crusher episode.
right? Which is our top performing TNG episode. You
Oh,
dirty,
Jesus.
dirty people. It is like it's outperformed like most of Strange New Worlds as well. Like it is, you just want to know more about the sex scandals. And we do have another Beverly centric episode coming up. And so it's how much you love Beverly, Data, and Picard, and like how much we've tapped into some childhood memories that I think, or like some childhood feelings that you've forgotten as well.
Yeah, I think you're
just
right.
Bringing them back up that's one of the best bits of the podcast for me. Is like I love a lot of Star Trek podcasts, but to have like a completely new person in the mix is my favorite thing to do.
Thank you for joining the Discord, Kachar. I know that was kind of weird. I'm gonna message Aaron, and so just be watching. For a direct message, he might have to do like a friend request or something to talk to each other. So just kind of monitor that, please. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing something weird. Okay, let's set up this room. We got a nice little group racing here.
Let's do it.
Hard comms, people. Here we go.
Bring on the hard comms.
You ready to put our screens up there, Sir Captain?
Oh shoot! Is that my job?
Well,
I didn't think that was my job.
I've kind of stopped doing shit because we both do the same shit at the same time.
We are in sync.
I think that I've got them in the right order. I don't know. We'll see.
Are we focusing on one screen or?
Yeah, let's focus on one screen.
Yeah.
It's easier to see it.
Let's do yours.
Hey, Sweet Poison, we're doing good. We're having our first anniversary, our 1-year celebration of our podcast called Captain's Pod, where we review a lot of Star Trek content and also, of course, Cine It because we're CinemaSins. And yeah, my doggies are over here sleeping. I really should get like a pup cam at some point, right?
I'm amazed you haven't already. That's got to be like the most in-demand thing.
I think I need to get some new USB ports for my computer. I have to do something where I can do more interactive stuff.
Oh, yours are pretty clogged up, aren't they?
They're clogged up, yes. And I do have some extra, but they're apparently not strong enough for a camera. I don't know what that means. But
that's weird.
I know. They struggle bus through some stuff. Oh,
struggle
no.
bus.
Okay. All right. Listen.
Let's go. This is a strong start.
I really need to stay on the road, but I'm not.
I'm going to make it my personal mission to screw JCD. Apologies in advance.
Ah! My problem is I start to slide too early. That's my problem.
Slidey. Yep, you got to get that slide in check.
Let me pass you, JCD. I've got something that I want to do here. Yeah, there we go.
No,
All
you
right.
don't. Yeah. I love this track so much. It's so fun.
This one, I always go off enough times that I can't stay in the lead, and this sandy stuff, it just gets everywhere.
Oh, you just have to like.
What's the quote?
I hate sand. It's rough. It's coarse, and it gets everywhere.
Yeah. It really.
We hate Tatooine too.
On this course,
buddy.
it is coarse.
It's coarse.
No, I had a boosty, and then the thingy happened. Don't you hit me? Don't you fucking hit? Okay.
I was getting beaten by an NPC, I think.
I was literally just gonna say, it's bad when the NPCs are
I don't know how the NPCs are in the lead. Like, what the hell is going on?
Well, damn it, Steven. Quit it. Steven! Quit!
Quit!
I launched all my shit at you. What are you doing going through the sand? Why are you doing this?
Struggle bus. Sorry, Steven. No, it pushed me off. Oh, I totally deserve that fail.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm in first place and I'm so scared. No, I don't want to die.
No, she's not gonna win. No.
Go. Ah!
Oh. Gosh dang it. You know what fucked me there was I took out Steven and then that threw me off the course. Serves me right. Good win.
What's your favorite CinemaSins video out of curiosity? Holy shit, that's a hard question.
Oh my goodness, that's tricky.
What's hard about it, honestly, is that we produce so much content that it's like I'm on to the next thing so quick, I forget to hold on to the ones that are my favorite. But in the moment, I know that I get really passionate about them. And I've talked about them on Behind the Scenes podcast and be like, this is my favorite one. I love this one. And I remember saying that. I just never remember which one it's tied to because I don't keep them in my head long enough. And then it's also difficult because we're working on some right now that we're really, really proud of, but we can't talk about them. You know what I mean? They're fresh in my mind.
Yep. Can't talk about those ones.
Can't talk about those ones, no.
My favorite one that I've written on is Star Trek 4, the one with the whales. Mainly because of the outtakes. So whenever they try and speak to the whales, we bring in like the Finding Nemo thing. Oh, I need to find his son. And just the entire crew are listening to that communication.
That was so funny.
Uhura, put it through the speakers. We need to find his son.
Oh my god.
Fun.
Yeah.
One of them where it just ends with Spock just going, fascinating.
Fascinating. I don't know. That's a really hard question. I also sometimes like the ones that I haven't written on better.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Because you get really like, at least for me, I get into my self-doubt mode quite a lot. And then I watch other guys' stuff and I'm amazed by it. Oh shit. Link is trying to take you out with a bomb, Ian.
Yeah,
I just saw the whole thing. That was mine. You took my thing.
Well, you should have been better.
Oh, you fucker! You fucker! You fucker!
Better.
8 was that
Oh,
you?
are getting destroyed.
Oh, being brutal. Who's got the fucking?
You
Link?
are getting murdered.
Who is that? Is that Steven behind me as Link? Steven! It is Steven!
Oh shit, I just got lightninged again.
God damn it, Steven. What are you doing?
Dang it.
Oh, I know what I'm... Oh, okay. You know what? That one was on me.
Don't you try and blame the chat.
That one was me That was me slowly accelerating into a banana. Like I saw it from so far away too, and I did it anyway. It's just like
that's the worst, isn't it?
The slowest thing I've ever done. Just you know what? I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this banana.
I'm just gonna do it.
I think I also just accidentally launched that red.
There's
shell
a slim
backwards.
chance it's gonna be a speed boost.
Oh my god. I hate that so much. Why did I just slow accelerate from a complete stop directly into a banana that I could see from a mile away? What is that? Is that like, am I sabotaging myself?
Yeah, I think that's a form of self-destruction. I think you should look into that a bit more.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm not gonna get first place on this unless someone does a
Or
blue shell miracle.
You're just a nicer person than I am, and are happy to let
No,
our lovely guests play.
No. Okay. Sorry.
Damn it!
Get him. Did that not get you? Did you have something hanging off your ass?
Yes!
Okay, NPC, why do you wait till the last second to hit him with a red shell? All right, third place isn't bad.
NPCs are brutal in this. They really are.
Okay, I want to go back to Sweet Poison. Oh, you know what? Because I was going to ask you what your favorite one was, but you've already answered it. Mine's Labyrinth, mostly because that's my favorite movie. I love Labyrinth. I love
awesome.
Labyrinth.
I think
it's one of my favorites as well.
It might actually be the Back to the Future video. That's my favorite. Like that, they did that so long ago. But yeah, I remember watching that and just loving the heck out of it.
Let's get to this one. How far off do you write Sin's video? Ask Qatar. It depends.
5 years, roughly.
I mean, there are times when we do them up to the wire, and then there's times when we're, I think we released one this month that we wrote in October. So it kind of depends. We do try to stay a little bit ahead so that we don't get really bogged down, especially like when we go into Sin Week. And we're going into the holidays and we're creating a lot of extra content. And then, of course, as you guys know, we also do podcasting like Captain's Pod. So we want to make time for things like that, too. So we try to look at our schedule and make sure that we can just put out a ton of content for you guys and hope that you love it.
The longest gap that I've personally experienced is 18 months between writing a video and it coming out. And sometimes that's because like we want to tentpole it with a movie that's coming out, so it'll be the sequel is coming out and we want to do the first movie. And if a lot of these sequels got pushed back because of COVID, so there's one that just got pushed back and back and back and back, and I was like, will I ever see this baby come to life?
Yeah, there's a lot of things to consider, and you know, sometimes it's like we don't think it's that interesting and we just try to kind of put the content out, but there's rhyme and reasons on some days and then it's chaos on others, so it just sort of depends. Yeah, JCD is in the lead, guys. No,
he's not. I'm in the lead.
No, he's in the lead ahead of me is what I mean.
Oh, right.
Okay, and Steven did you just try to push me off the edge? You wacky... Oh, no. Oh, dear. Okay.
Oh, no!
Get him. I saw you fly off the edge, JCD. Sorry about that. I mean, that wasn't me. That was totally you, but sorry about that.
Sorry that life happened to you, JCD.
Okay. Hello, Banana Central.
Oh, enough. This NPC is pummeling me.
Yeah, maybe they did that thing where they upgraded the NPCs. What the fuck? That NPC just... Jesus. It's like the little one, too. It's like the little baby one. It just brutalized me. Okay. All right. How am I supposed to do well if I can't even drive? That's the question of today.
That's the real question.
Before we go on to the next race, I'll pop up our friends code. So if you guys have a Switch and you want to join us, you're welcome to. We're going to just be hanging out, answering questions. If you guys enjoy Captain's Pod.
I must remember to talk. I'm so focused on winning.
I got second place. Holy shit. Let me put up our code again so you guys can see that.
Yeah. Ian is not in America. Ian is back home in jolly old England right now.
Yeah.
That is where I am. Danae, what was your... We won't tell anyone, we promise. What was your favourite...
All right, Steve, not Reeves. Sure.
What was your favourite guest? Who was your favourite guest?
Are you Damn It, Steven? Damn it, Steven! Yeah, let's just, before I answer that question about my favorite Captain's podcast for our show that we're celebrating today, I have to say, if I curse you out here, it is not personal, okay?
No, the personal ones come from me. I mean it. I mean it with all of the passion in my heart. I don't want you to listen to the show anymore.
I appreciate
unless you let me win.
I appreciate you. Okay, awesome, Tay. When we're done with, I think we're doing 4 rounds or 4 races each time. I think this is our last one. I'll go back out, accept friend requests, and then start a new room. So we can kind of keep cycling people through that want to play. So thank you. Awesome.
Nice. Friends!
JCD saying that you haven't done 150cc yet. You're doing great. You're doing great.
I mean, you could be doing a lot better.
All things considered. Ian, did you see that I put a poll up at the very beginning?
I did. I didn't see the results of the poll, though.
The poll, it didn't even have a question, just said happy birthday, Captain's Pod. And then the 2 options, the 2 options were fuck you, I love you, or I bring presents, me.
Both apply. Both apply.
Do you want to guess?
Out of interest, which, fuck you, probably.
Fuck you, I love you, yeah.
Of course it did. Of course it did. That is our brand.
I'm really good at polls.
People. You're really good at polls.
Polls that don't even ask any questions.
Because you always include that one answer that isn't the answer I want to give, but it's so funny I can't resist using it. So it makes the entire poll redundant.
And honestly, it doesn't help with actual data, because there was one day that I said yes in like 4 different forms and then no in one form, and so the no won because all of the yeses were split. So everyone so there were more yeses technically, but no won the poll.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So, it's a good thing we're not using this for actual research purposes.
Oh, I have been.
Oh, so you knew the results of this poll already then?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 4th place is the worst place to be in this game. It's so bad.
Awful.
You just get pummeled from everything. It's nonsense.
Okay. But now I'm battling that fucking Mario that's just the NPC that's on crack.
Yeah, that NPC is... I think that's being played by Mario.
The actual Mario.
The actual character. The only person who truly knows how to work a Mario Kart.
My 5-year-old went to a birthday party that was Mario themed, and they gave out little fake Mario mustaches.
Oh, that's amazing.
So she got to wear like a little sticker mustache. Okay. All right. Listen. I want to win, but the controller, I'm gripping it so hard it's slowly slipping out of my hand.
That's amazing.
Oh, chat. The ghost got me.
Yeah, it did. That was my ghost.
Took my shit.
Two bullets and a blue shell just went past me. That was nuclear.
Okay. So this is when I'm glad for the Mario, because he passed me and took the blue shell right up the ass. Nice. He's going to want to talk to the proctologist about that later. Okay.
I mean,
okay.
That's a lot of force.
I feel like I'm the old person playing, where like I think about all of the pain that it's causing the hips. I'm like,
I'm getting like arthritis in my thumb. I finished 4th through no fault of my own. Stephen and 8, so you can suck it. I just got ruined by blue shell and sore loseritis and...
Oh, look who won! Me! Oh, by 1 point. That must sting like a bitch, sir.
If I'd have finished 3rd, 8, that is directly your fault. It's my birthday. I will cry.
It's not your birthday.
It's my birthday!
It's the Captain's Pod birthday.
It is my birthday.
Hi, Nari. Okay. I'm gonna go back in, find some
friends.
You're an ass. Go get the friendship requests that have come in here from you guys, and start a new room while we go through some of your comments.
I freaking love Cinema Sins and have learned not to drink anything while watching. It's the best and the worst, isn't it? Because you'll get like a lot of sins back to back that are very factual and like purely observations, and then Jeremy will just come on and be like, "The Golden Gate Bridge," and I just like spit my drink out on my phone.
It's
so
like
good.
Sure, we write, but it's performed and the performance of it, but then that married with how it's edited too. It's the whole thing coming together. It takes a whole group of people to make a video, so it's not one person, that's for sure.
It really does.
You did beat Ian, Link. Congratulations. I know that was a while ago because I actually technically beat everybody, but we're not talking about that right now.
This is my Picard face when he realizes there
Ian,
are
join the
on
room.
his ship. No, not if I'm going to keep getting beat. I don't wanna...
Oh. Play
Holodeck
Polytopia.
game.
It'll take 7 hours.
Oh my God.
And then
how long...
I'll cry.
Did you see how long the game was?
It was like 2 hours. It was like 2.5 hour game that we played.
It was longer, wasn't it?
Jesus Christ. Hey,
I'm
here's
sure
what
it was closer to 3 hours.
Here's my celebratory snack. Ian, you better jump in. Are you in? Okay.
I had never had Chessman until I went to America.
Have you guys ever had these cookies before? These are
the biscuits.
Distinctly, it says, distinctly buttery cookies.
They're
golden
very
baked
buttery.
to a tender crisp. They're so good.
I
And
think
this is my celebratory savor a cookie artfully crafted Pepperidge Farm.
Oh my.
This is what I'm doing today.
Well, they're biscuits. And I think the closest in England would be a malted milk biscuit.
They're biscuits.
Biscuits.
Okay. Let's go through. What's funny is from my side, I drove off. Then I heard Danae say I was ahead of her.
Bye!
Okay. Was watching an interview of the cast of Everything All at Once some time ago, and one of the writers name dropped CinemaSins. Really? Do you remember where you saw that? I found it hilarious.
Have you not seen this interview?
No.
Oh, so this is like there's an interview with everybody, and the directors are called Daniel. They're both called Daniel or something.
Okay.
And one of the Daniels was like, "Hey," they were commenting on something that was in the movie.
Okay.
And they said we kind of like looked at the script and was just like, "Wow, someone from like one of those YouTube channels is gonna pick up on this. Like, what's the one? The movie sins one?" And Jamie Lee Curtis jumps in and says, "CinemaSins. I love those guys." At the same time as one of the other director Daniels is like, "Yeah, I hate those guys."
Oh no!
So the room was like just split in half.
Like
It's
just quiet.
So funny. Yeah,
and
just
crickets.
dead silence. But yes, people like us.
There is a script that's coming out soon, and I think it's on TV Sins. Where, yeah, because it's Aaron's voice narrating it that I hear in my head. Where it seems like the show is kind of calling us out. And so we're responding to it.
Yeah.
And Aaron says, like, "It's comedy! It's comedy!" Like really dramatically crying as the narrator.
We don't mean it. It's satire.
We're just nitpicky people, and we're having
Don't hate TV shows.
My poor dog is like, "Are you okay, Mom?" Yeah.
What's going on?
Let's take it. I found it hilarious. They preemptively try to avoid your wrath. You know, you can try, but it's not. It's not true wrath, right? It's just. I mean, okay. So sometimes maybe our critiques seem harsh, but it's because it's from the character, not the real people. It's the character that we have in our head of this snarky asshole that cannot help but watch movies and TV while being an asshole.
We also, most of these things we would never want them to change because you need movies to do this stuff in order to work.
Wow. Okay. Anything else you want to catch up on before we jump into the next game?
Yeah, let's do this quick. Happy birthday, Captain's Pod. Thank you, Sarah. I love CinemaSins like it's my little pet mouse, and when I heard my love of Star Trek and my love of CinemaSins were going to come together like an almighty deflector shield and a warp core.
Sarah didn't write that, Ian.
No, but I added that in for flavor. We're going to come together. I straight up shed a tear. Yes! Well, there is more out. There is more to come if I don't rip my own headset off my head. Yeah, we'll have more Star Trek to come.
I'm going to throw up one comment before our next game, which will be starting in just a second, which is from The Bloody Screen, who is giving Ian some advice on your Mario Kart today. Powering off your console will make you win instantly. Just keep that in mind.
I was about to bring that up.
All right, you guys ready to start the race? You guys ready? You ready?
You ready?
You want to show your screen on the big side this time?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. I think that's mine. Close enough. Close enough.
Would you guys ever narrate a Sims video? Yes. I would definitely do that.
Oh heck yeah! In a second.
Yeah, we talk about it regularly. When we come up with ideas, we kind of go to the drawing board, or we're thinking about something fresh or something new, like what's our bandwidth, what can we do, what can we release. A lot of times we'll do that, where we'll kind of like throw out the ideas of different narrators. But it kind of has to make sense, for the channel, because
for sure.
People will. Hey, Ian, you wanna play?
Nah.
People will they react really interestingly when it's not Jeremy's voice, So,
understandably, it's like changing. It's like you have your favorite like cereal or something, and they suddenly change the flavor or like a key ingredient, and it's like, well, I like it, but I don't like it anymore.
Yeah.
We don't like change.
Oh man,
Okay.
I'm
Watch a
super
pro.
with you, Druid Bean.
Watch
If
a
it's not
pro.
Milano's, I don't want them. Milano cookies are so fucking good.
Are they biscuits or cookies?
I don't know, Brit. I don't know how
Wow.
to. I don't. No, it's frustrating because it's just like I don't want to have to define cookies in all
really
these
easy.
specific ways. It's not easy though. Why are we all on top of me? JCD,
JCD, screw you!
what
Dang
are you doing?
It. Stole all of my things.
Okay, I don't want to get in front of this guy because he's got a red shell. Oh god.
Right. Oh god. Oh,
I think Babs should
mother front
absolutely become a narrator of CinemaSins. You can hear her, and
Yeah.
if you know the character, you can hear Babs.
door. You can hear her snark for sure. Sorry,
Yeah.
Stephen, that was brutal.
What'd you do to Steven?
I bombed him from like miles behind. It was beautiful. It really was.
Oh dear God! I just watched somebody take a green shell up the ass.
God will not help you now.
That was a very personal moment. I don't think anyone was supposed to witness it, but I saw it.
It was beautiful. I am not doing so good. But I am happy that my connection is holding out.
Yeah. So since last stream,
Uh-huh.
Ian
Some
decided to get.
technical fixes.
He purchased a whole
Dang it.
like internet situation so he
I
could
did.
stream.
Just a little Wi-Fi booster so my Switch won't die. Because for some reason, they decided to not put an Ethernet port into the Switch. So you cannot hardwire it in, which sucks.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just threw some things to try and steal a couple positions.
Oh man. Okay. We're winning, people. That's okay. That's all right. That blows my mind. Can we just once again sink in Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis
I
of
love
True
her.
Lies of Halloween knows that CinemaSins exists. It's really fun.
Yeah, Aids, so that's the trick to this one. You gotta play and then unlock a lot of shit.
to get the better carts for sure.
In fact, if you need to unlock a whole bunch of stuff, if you set up a room and have good internet connection, we should join your room so we can give you a whole bunch of points.
Or
That'd be nice.
apparently it doesn't matter because you just beat me anyway. So
All right, we're moving on. Congratulations. No need to unlock anything. Danae should tell her baby mouse story.
I agree.
No, it's awful story. You know this story. It's
I
awful.
do. That's why I want you to share it. The best stories are awful.
Okay. Well, maybe I should share oh dear. All right, Danae. Whoop. Okay, we're just gonna go down here. We're gonna fuck this all up.
Something we haven't shared on the pod yet, speaking
What's
of disgusting,
What?
is that we watched Genesis.
What?
It's the TNG episode where they all de-evolve.
Oh.
And my
It became a
controller is
fun.
drifting.
It became
Wow,
a kind of
that's
a
annoying.
fun occurrence. So we just got back from Europe. Well, my friend Jen and I got back from Europe, and so since we were in Ian's neck of the wood, we were able to hang out, watch some TV, and of course we watched Star Trek. And what was really fun was picking out like the theme of what kind of Star Trek we were going to watch. And then Ian would pick based on the theme. And I think the theme that Jen chose for you, if I remember correctly, was like cat. Was it involving?
It was
Data.
I said
bonus points.
Pick a character. And Jen said, okay, I want one with Data's cat, Spot.
Yes. That was the one.
I line up the episode and she's like, you son of a bitch, because she knew exactly what this episode was going to be.
Jen surprised me with her knowledge.
She's a proper Trekkie.
She is.
And, well, a proper Trekkie is anyone who watches Star Trek, but she is like a knowledgeable Trekkie. She knows some stuff.
Oh, Jesus, Steven, get off my ass. Get off my ass, Steven. What the fuck are you doing up here?
What's great about Genesis is that Data's cat gets turned into a lizard. So she was like, this doesn't count. I'm like, it 100% counts.
Not only that, but gives birth to little babies.
Gives birth to little baby cats that don't turn into lizards.
How the fuck did you get up here? Get away from me. 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 Get away.
Get away.
Get out! I saw that coming, you bastard. Yeah,
this
eat that.
Is brutal.
Eat that. Okay, also, I ate that. I may have simultaneously run into you. Okay.
I think I'm getting like stage fright. I think I need to not be the center screen anymore because I'm doing terrible.
Oh, is that what it is?
Shut up.
It's not just that you're terrible.
No.
Okay. Eat it,
Oh
Steven.
my goodness.
Eat it, Steven.
Dang it.
My new nemesis. Okay, listen.
Everyone's nemesis.
If that's your birthday wish for me to tell the story, I will tell the story. But it is a disturbing one. And so I need to give a little blanket statement that this involves animals, but not animal cruelty, but it does involve the cruelty of animals being wild animals. So after this race, we've done our 4 races and we reset, we get new friend codes and shit, I will tell this story. But I will try to tell it in a short, succinct way. There's our friends codes. You guys are playing on Switch today, celebrating the 1-year anniversary of Captain's Pod. So if you want to join us, there's our friend codes. You can go onto your Nintendo Switch and put a request in. And then we are almost done with this round, and then we'll play again here in a minute. And you can join us if you have time. Performance anxiety gets the best of everybody. You hear that? Oh, shit. I hate this one. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Wrong one. Wrong screen. That one. Go. Whoa. Quick change.
Did you do it? I don't know this one.
Now.
I've never played this one before. Is this
no,
a
this
new
is
one?
A new one, I think. I haven't played this either.
I have no idea where. 8, did you just red shell my ass even though I don't even know where I am?
It was 100% me.
Oh, there's Tazar. There's Tazar. Tazar, I'm coming for you.
Come on, 8. On your bottom.
Bottom. Not ass.
Bottom.
Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I know nothing.
Nope.
Okay, but I did hit my... I think either someone just green shelled me or I hit myself with my own green shells.
Whoever threw that green shell, 8, is an absolute toad. There we go. Okay. Let's go.
I have learned how to hit a wall. That's nice. Hi.
That's good.
I love this Link character that Steven's playing on top of the listen, Steven! The fuck? I was just complimenting your caterpillar.
No weakness.
It's adorable. It's like this badass Link on a tiny little kid caterpillar, and it's cracking me up. And then you gotta fuck up my shit.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Show no weakness.
I have no idea where this track is going or what to expect. But we are in traffic now. Oh.
We are in it. You see, as soon as I'm not center screen, I am in the lead. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that was brutal. I hate it when you throw a red shell and it hits something that's like an obstruction in the road.
That's such a waste, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I wasn't aiming for the car. I was aiming for 8s. Why don't you know that?
These cars drive at you. It's ridiculous.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I've got a lead. I've got a lead.
Feels... I like this course because it's dynamic. There's a lot of things going on, but I've never raced it before. There's even things falling in the road.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right. We're going in this way.
Oh, I don't know where to go. I can't see. It's ink. I can't see.
8.
I'm blind.
The fuck, dude? Come on now. I thought we were friends. There are no friends in Mario Kart.
There are no friends in Mario Kart. No.
Okay, we're going this way.
Only acquaintances that you don't want to know anymore.
Oh!
Yes!
Ah!
Win!
Nice job.
Switch screen.
Whew, that was rough. That was a rough one. Good job, everybody.
That was big.
That put me in 6th place, so I think that means I might not have... Nope, I still took first. Wait, was that our last game?
Dang
no.
It. No, I think there's one more.
There's one more. Okay. Oh, man.
Cannibalism coming. What?
I hit second and then just have eaten all the poo-poo. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All of the poops. All of the poo-poos. It happens.
Good job, everybody. I love all the characters. Look at everybody's character. I love all these characters.
I love the green sunglasses. That's awesome.
So badass looking. Yeah.
I'm gonna get that crown. I'm gonna get that crown from you.
Of course you are.
Gosh dang it.
Who are we waiting on? I bet it's Ian.
Oh shoot.
Uh-huh.
Every time.
Every time.
Even when we play private games.
Even when we play private games. You get so you know what? The little break though is nice. The little break, the little stop down.
Well, that's why I do it. Just to take a breather. Unless I'm winning, then I want to keep that momentum going. Ding 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 ding. I never get tired of this music. I freaking love it. I just go to sleep to it.
Final race. Here we go.
Let's go! Whee! Okay, 8s and Steven specifically, please stay away from me.
Steven's dangerous.
People have been messing my shirt up.
It's that caterpillar, man.
How did that red shell miss me?
I think it jumped. Did it go by you?
Yeah, it went straight past me.
Oh man, that was mine. That was supposed to hit you.
That was so weird. That should have hit me.
How about that one?
Nope, because I am protected.
God damn it. God damn it.
Powerful tools to the uninitiated.
Oh, yes. Yes, Knife. Knife-Eye Elmo knows the story. That's what the cannibalism was about, and you're absolutely right.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
This is a story about cannibalism. This is also a story about not understanding how creatures...
How animals work. Oh, who just hit me?
Specifically Meeseeks.
Steven!
Steven's brutal. Steven is... No!
What?
Oh, no. I tried to stop in front of Steven to get the blue shell to hit Steven too. But
brutal.
They expertly went around me. AIDS, you bitch! Sorry.
What the fuck?
He ran over me while I was small.
Someone needs to clip that and
no, don't clip that.
Clip that.
No,
and
listen,
hold it over Danae forever.
We want people to clip funny, great things, not Danae being.
Hates you, bitch!
Clip that. Clip that.
No.
Clip.
Context. That was like a guttural, instinctual. Hates you, bitch!
I just hit myself with a green shell. I'm hurting. This hurts.
Like
I'm in pain.
Aliens. Ripley is like, get away from her, you bitch!
Stop. You're making me cry laughing. I can't see what I'm doing. Stop it. It's like a different form of cheating where you know me well enough to make me laugh.
This is how you get to like Danae's very instincts is like play Mario Kart and she's unfiltered.
It's not. It was an overreaction and I'm so sorry. Quit. I can't see.
This is amazing.
I can't fucking see. You asshole. Why am I on the big screen right now? Did you put me on the big screen?
Just now, yeah.
You ass! You fucking dick! You dick!
This is the 8 bitch cam.
I am not Danae. No!
You are!
But I did win again, so that's fun.
Let the hate flow through you.
Holy shit.
My
No,
goodness.
I cursed you, AIDS. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry.
You literally cursed her out.
Oh my God.
That was beautiful.
Oh my God, that was brutal. Oh, I've got tears. Okay. We're gonna back out
so much.
because I need to go check my friends.
Because I think Eights needs to go and get some counseling, to be honest, after being sworn out by a Twitch streamer.
I didn't mean anything by it.
Well, I have a report on my desk that is not very favorable, and the computer records everything. Everything is in the record. Oh man, stream highlight right there.
Whew, no, it's not. Stop it. It was. He squished me.
Squished me. It just came out, and you were like, "I'm out. I'm done."
You do? That's so fucking cool. I love that.
Wait,
thank you.
By I play CinemaSins, do you mean that you sim the
God.
other drivers and go ding, or you play the videos? I'm hoping
really
you're just like dinging other drivers.
That's a good question.
Oh
my God.
Amazing.
All right, we're gonna do two things. I'm gonna see if I can pull up some different kind of music for us.
Yeah, let's do it.
If I can open up my window, but it's opening up on the wrong screen.
Of course.
So,
Danae, you're very sweary. Are you sure you're not English from Lloydie? She has got a lot of English inside her. She has taken to Marmite, crumpets, and cussing really, really well.
Well, I mean, come on, buddy. I've been cussing for a long time, first of all, so that's just part of who I am. The crumpets were unexpected. Those things are fucking delicious.
My God, I can't even. Can anyone from England describe crumpets effectively? Because I can't.
Floofy,
they're
spongy.
So
They're floofy, spongy.
Feels like the wrong word.
But they're very spongy. They're thick spongy though.
They are spongy.
Yeah. I didn't realize that they were like fried on a griddle. That's how they were made. I looked up how they were made. So I was trying to figure out how to describe crumpets to someone.
That does remind me, actually. We were playing Jen, Danae, and I, and my parents, when they all came to visit, we were playing Mario Kart, and my mum started to win, and Danae's just like, "Ian's mum, you bitch!" And it ruined the afternoon. She does this all the time.
I wasn't listening to you because I'm doing something, but I'm going to say right now, whatever he says, bullshit, and don't believe it. Just based on his laugh.
I think that's fair. I think it's safe to say that was bullshit.
Okay, I'm going to try to upload some music and see if we can switch the music up a little bit.
Amazing.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
I'm not buying a Switch. 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 Knife Fight Elmo, I think you should buy a Switch.
Well, I looked on the website Offer Up for my Switch. So the one that I bought was used, and I just waited until somebody posted something that had like a bundle where it had a couple of controllers, and this one actually came with the game as well, which was nice. And it was an OLED one, and I think I paid, I want to say, just under $200 for all of that. I think it came with 4 controllers, 3 games, an OLED screen, and the base, and all the wires and stuff. So maybe just look after Christmas, because
I guarantee
they get new stuff, and they don't really want it.
I mean, people may have got the UHD one that Danae has and are selling their old one.
Yeah, I did. I got an OLED one, and they're really nice. The screen's just a bit bigger, and obviously the OLED is nice and clear, so I kind of feel like I lucked out. But I had to watch for about 2 months before I found one, and then I jumped on it as soon as I saw it. Can I give you guys some unsolicited advice here?
No.
Okay.
I'm loving this music, by the way.
You like it? Yeah, this is one of the ones that I got for Babs that day.
No, it's very Babs.
It is very Babs.
Go on, what's the unsolicited advice? I'll get murdered if you don't actually give it.
My unsolicited advice is, on those sites, a lot of times they will want you to only pay through like third-party pay apps. there was 3 people that wanted me to send them a down payment, but instead of selling it to someone else, of like $10. So at first you're thinking, oh, $10 isn't that big of a deal. But if they're doing that to 50 people, that's a lot of money. So
and also for those type of
never
websites, no one
do
does
that shit.
deposits. It's first come, first serve. No
First
one
come, first
does
serve.
deposits like that. It's
Yeah.
nonsense.
Yeah, so be careful because there's some dick ass people on there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet, Link.
Nice. That's
Aw.
awesome.
That's fun.
Also, Link, I am sorry you. Well, I would say I'm sorry you can't keep working, but you were so quick to whip out the IB Ian that you can shove it.
And just like that.
Link, you bitch! That's gonna be the tagline for the show now.
Shut up! No, it's not.
Insert, people
No, it's
pay
not.
for you to say their name and you bitch.
You think so? Like, what's
Yeah.
that? What's that website where you pay someone and they like they do celebrity? Not that site.
Cameo.
Not
Cameo.
that site.
No,
Thank-
Cameo.
Yeah, Cameo.
Yeah,
Do you
Cameo.
think people would really pay for that? That's
Yeah,
so
this will be
silly.
Curcio.
Curcio. All right.
Yeah. Please swear at me in this name.
We're gonna go ahead and play again. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
You want to? Okay.
Technically, Slab, I'm winning. Technically.
All right. Well, let's just let's just take a look at the screen here and who's fucking wearing the crown,
Was there going to be another word at the end of that?
bitch.
There we go.
Whose crown is
Doesn't
that?
really felt like you said it until you said bitch. It might
Who-
be.
whose crown is that?
I thought you meant in
Thank
life
you,
for Mario
JCD.
Kart.
Thank you. Thanks, Lab. I appreciate you.
Amazing.
Uh,
Danae, who's been your favorite guest on Captain's Pod? Or do you want to do the mouse story first?
I've been thinking about it. I should do the mouse story, but it pains me to do the mouse story.
Especially in front of an animal. Look at that puppy.
I know. I'm a little worried about him. He's so sensitive.
He is very sensitive.
Thank you, Link. I appreciate you. You had to drop out, otherwise would have had a middle of a race. Oh, well, thanks, AIDS. Thank you for thinking ahead. Thank you for playing with us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
that's
I'm sorry
nice.
for my behavior. My inappropriate behavior where I just curse. I do want to
That's
go back
Ace
to...
politely saying, I don't want to play
wanna
with you anymore.
I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry, AIDS. Are you sure? Are you okay? God damn it.
Oh no, when you start with lol, it's just like,
Oh no. God
Fine.
damn it.
oh,
You're still on Team Danae even after being attacked. Well, that's nice. I'm telling you guys, it's just I am English. I
Deep
think
down.
through and through, deep down. One of my favorite
Blame
parts about
England.
meeting Ian's parents was actually that they are okay with me cursing so much. My parents are mortified.
I accidentally said damn at the dinner table, and your mum rightfully shot me a look of, oh, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Like, no, not here, not here, not now. No.
Get out. Damn is just like punctuation. Get out of my way. That's my boxes. Gosh, damn it. Oh, JCD.
What happened?
He hit me
With what?
himself, and it put me into something.
He rammed me.
Yeah, he used his body.
Okay, I got a couple options here. Okay, get out of that way. I'm gonna try to tell the story of the mouse while racing. This is probably a very bad idea, but
No, just go on autopilot. That can genuinely help.
Well, I do want to say to start off that at the time I was very young and stupid. Now I'm still stupid, but I'm older, so I've had more experience. So I'm not saying
All the dumb stuff is my choice.
a lot of the yeah. Now I have more information. What I didn't know at the time when this story happened is that mice duplicate a lot,
Quickly. I'm
and
guessing the music wasn't on a loop. Oh, it is on a loop. Nice. I'll shut the heck up.
when you feed them, they bring their friends. It's not like
Yep.
they're like, oh, this is special just for me. This mouse that Danae found in the house that I lived in. It was an old house. There was a lot of holes, and it had like the scariest basement I'd ever seen.
Thank you, JCD.
And there was a mouse problem. I didn't really know the fullness of the mouse problem until after I moved out. So there was like this kind of brief, maybe 2-week period where there was this mouse influx. It's definitely, I attributed to it. I own that.
How?
But I don't quite know to what. So maybe I saw a mouse one day. Maybe I was really high. Maybe I thought, this thing is so cute. It's like Feifel from that movie that I watched when I was a kid. And maybe I decided to feed it. And maybe there was more mice after that. Maybe.
So many maybes.
It's really hard to know. It's hard to tell because, you know, how do we ever know really anything?
No, I mean, for real.
Thank you for supporting me in that one, Ian. Appreciate that.
I've got your back. Always.
So we move out of this house and I move into the next space and I have this big bin of shoes. At the very, very bottom of this big bin of shoes is a mouse that moved with us because, again, we had an infestation problem I didn't know about. And that mouse happened to be a mom mouse and it happened to have babies. And so when I got down to the bottom of this really big bin of shoes and was like pulling the shoes out from the top down, like one of my shoes had been bored into and like a little home was in there. So then I was like, well, this is a problem, but I don't want to deal with it. And since the mice couldn't get out because I'd removed the shoe tower above it, they couldn't escape. I thought, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take this entire bin with their little shoe house down there and I'm going to Feifel West it. We're going to put it into the bin, the big dumpster out in front of the bookstore that I worked at the time. And we're going to say goodbye to these mice. But then when I got there and I opened up the big trash can, it was raining. And so then I thought, oh my God, if I put them in here and it rains a whole lot, they're going to drown. And I don't want to be that person.
Understandably.
So I took them into the bookstore and kept them as pets. As anyone would do.
Yeah. Any high person.
I wasn't high at that time because I was working. I was responsible adult. Thank you.
Good.
I don't think I was high.
I'm 75% certain I wasn't entirely high.
Okay,
you
maybe
were like coming down.
Maybe I just don't. If my family hears this story, I don't want them to think I was high because it was the family bookstore.
Yeah, the plot thickens.
Okay, I did think that it was a sign, you know, that we happened to have this little container that was perfect for
a sign, yeah,
carrying multiple mice and babies. And we had a lot of kids would come into the bookstore for the kids book section, of course. So I thought, okay, this will be kind of like a check out these animals in the wild that are
petting
here.
zoo.
Little petting
hybrid petting zoo.
Yeah. So it was a clear container. I lined it and put the little mama and the babies in there. And, well, okay, I'm skipping over a part to shorten the story.
They do what siblings do.
Do you want me to tell the longer story or the short version?
Longer.
All right, so let me be honest then. Before they got into the container, they definitely escaped. Or the mama did. But I had been trying to get the mama from the shoe bin, you know, into the bookstore, of course, into this container. So I thought ahead and I went into a closed room to try to transfer this mouse. So maybe before it got into the container, maybe the mouse didn't do what I thought it was going to do and it escaped. And maybe it got up into the vacuum cleaner. This is a true story.
So many maybes. Did I just get you with a green shell?
I don't fucking know because I'm telling a story and I'm in my zen happy space of telling stories. And I'm in 6th place, but I don't fucking care. I really do care. I want to win. Oh, but I just decided to drive in the sand. So that's stupid.
That'll happen.
So the mouse is inside the vacuum cleaner. This isn't a good thing. I take it outside. We open
Wait,
up
how
the
did it get in the vacuum cleaner? We didn't. We skipped that part.
Well, I'm doing an abbreviation. So remember, I had to get it into the box, into the bin. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is awful. Oh, maybe I'm gonna get second place though. That's not too bad.
That green shell nearly got you.
I know. So I went to go take the mouse and put it into the container. I went into an enclosed room. The mama mouse escapes and it climbs up into the vacuum cleaner. This is why the mouse is called Hoover from here on out. I called it Hoover the mouse because it went up into the vacuum cleaner. Then I have to get the mouse out of the vacuum cleaner and I have to get it into the container. So we had this whole thing where we had to rip open the vacuum cleaner. The mouse jumps out covered in a whole bunch of like gross stuff. Everyone screams. It was fantastic. Eventually we get the mouse and the babies into the container and they're on the counter. And this is when the children get involved. And they're like, oh, look at the mouse. And I'm holding it up and we're looking at the babies from underneath. And then one day, this is the R-rated part. Plug your ears if you don't want to hear this part. This is R-rated shit. One day, I go in there and there's no fucking babies. Because apparently when you capture live animals and they fear for their lives and they fear for the lives of their children, they just eat them. So Hoover ate her babies. And after that, I hated Hoover and I wanted to kill her. But I was stopped by the children. That's a true story. I was telling this child how much I didn't want this mouse anymore because of what happened. And she lived on a farm and she said, oh, this is normal behavior for mice. If you want me to take it and release it into the wild, I will. So I gave the mouse, Hoover, to this little child who took it into the wild where it hopefully was eaten by a snake and died a terrible death because Hoover ate her babies and that's fucking crazy. And animals are weird. And I've learned a lesson, sort of.
They just have different priorities.
I sort of learned a lesson because maybe I've rescued too many dogs since then. But
how many?
That's a little bit. I mean, it's 5, 6, something like that.
How big is the biggest one, Danae?
It was 120 pounds at full grown.
Saint Bernard.
To be fair, I didn't know it was a Saint Bernard when I rescued it. That was a surprise.
It's fair. They all start small, but you have to look at the paws.
Well, yeah, but I did once I got it into the car because I rescued it out of the street, in the dark.
Andrew Roberts on YouTube thinks that Danae would be fantastic at being a Klingon. Apparently, that's a very Klingon thing to do.
To eat children?
The whole story.
The whole story.
Yeah. Keeping a rat. Yeah.
Do you think I'd be a good Klingon?
I think it'd make a better Vulcan than Klingon. I think some of the food that you'd have to eat as a Klingon would gross you out, to be completely honest.
Well, if I was Klingon, it wouldn't gross me out, though. No,
but we're saying like instinctually, like as you are right now.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, can we just talk? Can we stop with this fucking shells? I'm right at the end. I'm right here.
Somehow I got booted, so I'm now an entire race behind you.
What do you mean you got booted?
I got booted and had to rejoin, so I'm spectating. So we've had JCD up on screen now.
Oh shit! You got fuckered. Are you going to
be
able to catch us?
No. I mean, we were joining, but I can't. If it's 4 races, I can't miss a quarter of that and then come back. I'll be gone.
I was just wondering if you were able to rejoin this race.
No.
Oh, I see.
No, I have to spectate the whole thing.
Well, I'm being pummeled by a NPC, so.
2 mice fall into a vacuum cleaner. The first mouse gives up and dies.
JCD,
that's my
don't you take this from me. JCD.
Take it, JCD. Take it. Take it.
No.
Get it. JCD, come on. Ah.
Sorry, JCD.
So close.
But Twix was rooting for you.
Look at the puppy.
Look at those little puppers. Okay. I also loaded in another song. You want to listen to it?
Do it.
Yay, Captain's Pod! Woo! Thank you guys for the support. Thank you seriously for listening to the podcast.
Yeah, thank you.
And for being here.
And
I haven't been in the chat for a hot minute. Is
Ian getting mysteriously booted for karma for his abuse of powers? Yeah. To be honest, it's fair. There's a very, very good chance that's what's happened. Sad face.
Danae would make a great Cardassian spy, spreading chaos at the Alpha Quadrant. Ooh.
For real. Like, you're just whispering into everyone's ear, like, being their friend and being the ambassador for everybody.
Okay. I'm for it. I can see that.
that.
All right, let me see if I can change this music. We'll try this one. Oh, no.
I had to
never
take
mind.
my earbuds out for a few minutes. I'm so relieved I didn't miss the mouse story.
Oh, Jesus.
I wish I hadn't heard it.
It's
Again,
not a great story. I mean, the part about the vacuum cleaner is surprising.
you're not wrong. That's pretty fun. Wasn't it not fun for anyone involved?
I mean, Hoover ended up having a great meal, apparently,
Oh,
of
it's
tiny.
so dark.
It's so
such a
dark.
dark story.
I know. It's really
Grim.
bad.
It's absolutely terrifying.
JCD, what are you doing?
The Animal Kingdom is terrifying. That trolley moment where I capture 3 boxes just to make sure you guys don't get one.
Okay. I don't need you to fuck with me because I just fuck up all the time by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this one seems to be another one that I race poorly at. I run off the course a lot. Who am I
Okay,
cheering
focus,
for this
focus.
race? I think you should cheer for
Danae.
JCD.
I think Danae needs the good vibes more, and she'll swear you
Why?
out if you don't.
That's not true, you asshole. Wait.
Sure she won't.
No. No.
Yes.
Stop
Get
hitting
it.
me with
Get
shit.
it.
Ian, god damn it.
Yes. Get it. Take that shell.
Ugh.
Eat it.
Ah.
Oh, blue shell. Gosh, dang it. Damn it. Should have left you in the lead.
Yeah, I think JCD is who you root for. I think JCD needs a win.
He's the only pure soul here. We are all going to hell.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? I don't feed babies to their own mothers.
I did not intentionally do that, though. There is a difference, sir. I did not intentionally feed.
That'll go over really well in Mouse Core. I didn't mean to.
I didn't know. What episode are you
Dang
guys
it.
reviewing tomorrow? That's a great question. We also need to talk about the scheduling because we're gonna be doing a show tomorrow, our regular show, and then next week's show is actually gonna be on Monday. So we're going to be doing a little bit something different. So yeah, what is the show tomorrow?
So I added a bit to the end of last week's podcast. Oh, sorry, this week's podcast, because we forgot to mention it in the actual stream. But it's going to be Elementary, My Dear Data, which is a season 2 episode. So we're continuing on with this kind of data arc, but we're heading back to an earlier episode. So yes, Elementary Dear Data, Star Trek TNG will be reviewed tomorrow. And then on Monday is an episode called Ship in a Bottle. And that's from season 6.
I'm sorry,
5?
did you say it's called Shit in a Bottle?
Ship in a... Yeah, TNG in the mid-90s was famous for putting curse words in the title.
I'm just...
Absolutely
what did you
famous
What did
for
you
it.
say? What did... Oh, ship.
Ship
I
in a
just got
bottle.
it. I just got it.
Just got it. And we'll be reviewing that on Monday.
One to beam
One
to the
to beam
library. I need my educations.
I need some schooling. Yeah, so Elementary Dear Data tomorrow, and on Monday, Ship in a Bottle.
What do you think of Chris Pratt playing Mario?
That's fine. We'll see what happens. He has a recognizable voice. What I heard in the trailer was interesting, but that's me sitting on the fence. I didn't like it, but we'll see what the movie turns out as. Who knows?
Oh, that was fun. You guys, thanks for hanging out with
loads
us.
Of fun. Loved that.
I would play all day long. And in fact, I'm
tempted to.
I'm tempted to just, fuck off and forget work, but we unfortunately cannot do that. We actually have to go do stuff.
We gotta go get you some content, guys. Right now.
Yeah.
We gotta go get you some content.
Yeah, right now. What are we doing tomorrow? Yeah, get your final questions in the chat if you guys have anything specifically about Captain's Pod. I want to say congratulations to Ian. This concept, this show was kind of part of like a conversation that we had about like, what would you like to create? What would be really fun? And then we were obviously geeking out about Star Trek, but like, what are some of your thoughts as you reflect on this last year, Captain? Because going an entire year with releasing content every single week and growing up an audience from 20 listeners, maybe right out of the gate, maybe there were about 20 people, to this larger audience has been a lot of fun. And I'm curious how the journey has been for you.
It was always going to be fun. It was always going to be something that, hey, look, we're probably going to watch some Star Trek anyway, so let's talk about it once a week. So that anybody is listening is really, really fun. It's really cool. And I think the gift of it is showing you some Star Trek and getting your like virginal reactions to a lot of episodes. But I never thought that we'd actually get guests from the world of Star Trek as well, like Star Trek writers, the showrunner of Prodigy, Bruce Horrock, like Hemmer.
That was fun.
It's so cool. And we have more guests lined up as well. Yeah, it's so much fun. Guys, if there's anything you want with the show, we're getting to a place now where we can do some more interesting things and branch out a little bit. So love your feedback. You can send it to us on Discord, Twitter, captainspod@cinemasins.com. The show is whatever you guys want to make it. But Janae, have you enjoyed the journey, or are you sick of Star Trek now?
No. This has definitely re-inspired a long ago love of material that, like you said, there's a nostalgia burst to it that I kind of wasn't expecting. Like revisiting a recipe, you go in a little bit like, should I just leave this alone because I used to love this food, and now what if it's just I've changed, my palate has changed, but instead I'm still finding a lot of things I love about it, and that's been really exciting to kind of discover. So I have really enjoyed the show, but I think for me, I've also enjoyed that we found this really interesting group of people to enjoy it with, the people who listen to the podcast, because and watch live like you guys are watching right now, because obviously you love Star Trek, but the crossover of like CinemaSins and Star Trek, and then just like this sweet little Venn diagram,
perfect circle.
It's just so
one
fun.
Circle.
And not everybody listens to Star Trek or watches Star Trek, and that's fine. But it's been really nice to just sort of rediscover not only my love, but then an audience of people who are enjoying it with us. And so there's just this sort of camaraderie that's happening that I really, really like. And I also like that we have been able to do some interviews with people who kind of understand that we're not assholes as people. We actually really love Star Trek. We really appreciate movies and film and same thing, TV, shows, all the content that's created. As creators ourselves, we really appreciate the art, but we're amping up the part of us that gets nitpicky as that caricature. And I'm hoping that as time goes on, there's even more people that are willing to kind of talk to us as a group of passionate creators about the content that they create. I've loved the interviews we've done so far. I think one of my favorite ones was the first one, because I learned a lot about just the history. His
Fred
name
Bronson.
is yes,
Fred Bronson has got so many stories.
He was really interesting because that era of writing and hearing how he was picketing to bring the show back, and just thinking about how much might not have happened if there wasn't a passionate fan base. And because at CinemaSins we literally exist because of a passionate fan base, we understand the power of people who like what we do and just kind of get our snarky vibe. So it's just encouraging. There's like this sort of every week there seems to be this moment when I find an echo of something that encourages me to keep writing or me to keep doing what we're doing here as a brand. So
constantly.
So I don't know. That's been kind of an unexpected thing. And I've loved seeing the success for you, Ian, because you're so passionate about it. So that's been really
it's so cool. I get to talk about Star Trek every week. And
giving you shit's fun too, let's be honest.
And swearing out the fans every now and again is really fun as well. But we're going to be here for another year. We have got so much Star Trek to cover. Like this year, we've got season 3 of Picard, season 2 of Strange New Worlds. We should get a season 4 of Lower Decks towards the back end of the year. Rumor has it there's a Lower Decks movie coming on. And then failing that, we have 800 some odd episodes to go through as well, and a ton of guests to have. So yeah, lots to come in the next year for Captain's Pod. Ambassador, thank you so much for joining me the last year. Putting up with my shenanigans.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun.
This
has been really fun.
We need merch this year. We need Star Trek merch.
You know what I think what I want to see for Captain's Pod in the next year We do have merch. But we have merch we can't send out because we got these created and we can't actually sell them. So we're going to be giving these away at Sin Week to the people who come to the show.
Yeah, for very complicated reasons, we can't sell them right now. So they're going to be.
I think I have enough to give away at Sin Week, if unless we have too many people come, and then I don't have enough. But we'll figure it out. I do want to do merch, but I think I need to have like a few super fans that sort of like join me in Discord and kind of like propel on, because I don't want things to fall by the wayside. So I don't know. I have ideas. I have lots of ideas. But...
So many ideas. Imagine, like, the dream is our own Star Trek inspired Sinterprise uniform. I think that is my commitment. It will happen one day, and I'll wear it to Sin Week.
I'd enjoy hearing a Terms of Star Trek episode where y'all explain some of the random little bits that exist in the world. You know what? Ian has thought about doing this.
I have.
He has a title for the show. He has how long it would be, and he has an idea for it. So now it's
probably
just
be a
finding the time for it.
Yeah, it would probably be a monthly addition to the podcast feed. It's percolating away. I may need some help with that one.
Merry Christmas to you guys. Happy holidays to you. Whatever you celebrate. I know this is it's the winter season. The cycle continues, and right now we usually like, yeah. And this is when there's a lot of attention on family and taking a break and everything. So I hope that goes, in the right way, eventful for you. But not in the wrong way, eventful.
A good eventful. And if you're having a solo Christmas, like myself and lots of other people, enjoy that as well. Be kind to yourself, watch a movie, do something you love. Message me on Twitter and we'll nerd out about Star Trek.
Today we're going to raid into somebody who is live right now.
That was intense. We're going to raid!
Yeah, we're going to raid somebody today. We don't... have we raided into C. Not Bush as...
We have as us, at some point.
Okay, let's see. There's also Steve Sketches is live. We can go to Captain. You tell me where you want to go. Do you want to go to art? Do you want to go to sculpture crafting? Do you want to go to video games? Do you want to go hang out with like Moko Made people? Where do you want to go?
Let's see what Moko Made are doing. Let's get some birthday love for Moko Made.
All right, so we're gonna raid into Moko Made today. Send our love. Moko Made has rated into us, and it's been super, super great. I think they're looking over a lot of fan art stuff, so it's a good time to, or their community art. So it's a good time to go in there.
Heck yeah.
So pile in. We will be back tomorrow for our actual episode of Captain's Pod, so we'll see you then. And until then, live long and pods for everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Love you guys.
Happy birthday, Ian.
Happy podiversary.